Hello! Hello! Welcome! Welcome, everybody. Hold on, I'm just turning my volume down on my side. Turn my volume down on my side. Don't want any echo. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing? Hello, hello, my friends. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hey. Welcome, my friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Today is Saturday. Saturday, May 30th. Good morning to everybody. So, this one in here, whoop, not over there, that thing took a long time to draw for some reason. My taxes are due on Monday. I had some issues with the taxes again, and I had a whole bunch of things to take care of yesterday, and I thought to myself when it was getting later in the afternoon, I'd say maybe around 5 o'clock or so. To me, it was obvious, because I wasn't even like half done this thing around like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, oh, you know what? Most likely, I'm not going to be able to finish this video by yesterday. So that's why I said, okay, we'll hold off on it, get ready today. So I'll just draw today. So didn't rush myself. Got this finished. Got this finished around 10 o'clock last night. Okay, I'm like, okay, let's color this on the stream. All right, so, not on full color, just the flats. As you guys know, I don't reveal my full color process. And to be honest, guys, it's nothing too innovative. Let's just say that. But there are a lot of things that, and I keep mentioning this in the stream, but there's always somebody who's asking, why don't you show yourself coloring the whole thing? And the reason is because a lot of the techniques I use, I teach at a school, and in fairness to my students who pay tens of thousands of dollars to be at that school, it's not fair to them that I would give that information away for free on the internet. So that's why I don't show the whole thing. But I can show you guys the flatting process, and that's what we're going to do today. So today's not going to be the longest stream in the world, but it is going to be a fun stream. At the same time, I'm feeling good. Feeling good this morning. I'm the fattest I've been in a long time. I just started posting to my Muscular Artist Instagram. I told you guys, follow me on Muscular Artist. That's what it's called. So I'm going to start my weight loss journey today. I said I was going to start it like 2 weeks ago, but really today, as soon as it's on the internet. As soon as it's on the intranet, then it's real, okay? So let's get going here. Hi to everybody in the chat. Hi to Riddy Kung and Alyssa, who's holding down the fort, getting rid of the spammers for me, so I don't have to. They're going to destroy you, spammers. Get out of here. Get out of here, spammers. You don't belong here. It's not spammers. So we're just going to do the flatting. Let me start recording on my side here. I'm going to start recording. I'm not fat. Well, the camera, I'm able to slim down the camera. Actually, what you don't know is I took the camera and I kind of squished it this way. But thank you, Alyssa. I appreciate that. No, but it's not about it's not about being fat or thin or fat. It's more, I could feel it health-wise. I could really feel it. And I think that's one of the main things that contributed to me being so lethargic. This week I was extremely lethargic this week, and that's another reason, another reason why all the videos were extremely late this week, which I got to stop doing, which is why I was so tired in the mornings. For those of you following who came to the earlier streams this week, you saw how tired I was, and no doubt, what I've been, the way I've been conducting myself, health-wise, did not help. Definitely did not help. I'm not saying it's the main contributor. It sure is. It's definitely part of it, for sure. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, how are you guys doing today? Let's see. Israel ate a whole bag of hot fries. Yum. I get hit today too. So I made sure. I always tell you guys this. Whenever I'm on a diet, or whenever I start trying to eat healthy, what always happens, like the third day, is that my wife goes ahead and makes lasagna. Right? That is my ultimate weakness. The lasagna. I can never justify lasagna. I can actually justify fried chicken. I can. It's not good for you, but I can justify it. You cannot justify lasagna. You cannot. So I made sure last night, I told my wife, make me some lasagna. Please, make me some lasagna. That's what we did. I ate a whole bunch of lasagna last night. So, that is what we did last night. That was good. That was good. That was good. Now, the one bad thing about doing it with pencil, like I threw an eraser on top of this, but then you see stuff like this on the inside here. You see all that. So there you go. So I'm just gonna try to get rid of some of that, but it's a little harder to get rid of. Okay, because you see, if I put the levels up too much, I start losing some stuff on the side here. So I gotta be careful. Or find a medium. But you can see how light it gets because I'm trying to get rid of the pencil. So that's why blue pencil is superior, my friends. You know, the red pencil, it's a lot easier to get rid of than the regular pencil, even if you do erase it. And then what happens is because I erase it, then the line quality, right, it fades. That's why it's all gray. So there's a couple things we could do to do that. I'm just going to take the level here. I can take the whole thing and multiply it. And that way we'll darken it up a bit, except for it also darkens up that. So let me see if I can get rid of some of that. Trying to get rid of some of this pencil marks here. Trying to get rid of some of these pencil marks here and there. Then I'm going to throw another level over it. That's why I don't like the pencil, guys. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. How's everyone doing today? Let's see here. Let's see. Stryker doesn't like the art. That's fine. I get it. Stryker doesn't like my artwork. That's good. Ban him. Just joking. Just joking. Just joking. Maybe. So just try to get rid of some of this stuff here. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Do something like that. Like, honestly, these little lines don't matter too much. But, you know, I don't like it. Okay, let me just do one thing here. I'm just going to level it up a little bit. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. I'm going to level it. Just to get rid of some of this more. So there you go. Just to try to fix up the line color a little bit more. Get it all nice and black and white. So let's see here. Sad Hobo is from New Zealand. Amazing, my friend. Amazing. So let's see. Mario says, great art. See, Mario doesn't want to be banned. I'm just joking, guys. Or am I? Having fun on a Saturday morning, guys. Saturday morning for me. I'm not sure, probably Saturday afternoon for a lot of you guys. Or Saturday midday for a lot of you guys. Alyssa, where are you from again? Alyssa, where are you from? From the UK. I noticed this stream is perfect for my friends in the UK. And again, I'm so sad I won't be able to go to the UK this summer. I was so looking forward to going to the UK, but it's not going to happen. So, not till everything's better. So, let's see here. Do you ever just do pencil sketches? Not anymore. Not anymore because, you know, all my stuff's finished art now. So, nah, I don't wanna. I don't wanna, man. I don't want to. You know what? You know, I'm doing this right now. I should just leave the whole thing. Whatever. I'm having fun with you guys. Why not? Alright, I think that's it. I think that's it. Okay, good enough. Okay, so that's the line art. I'm going to crop it to poster size. Let's crop it to poster size. You're from Oregon. Really? So you're just up early. So you're up late then, right? That's 2 a.m. for you. And you're always here till like 3 in the morning. You're a night owl then, Alyssa. I always thought you were like in the UK. Oh, okay. All right. There you go. I always thought you were in the UK there, Alyssa. My bad. Oh, interesting. This is my normal poster size, but it looks like I can't do my normal poster size. So, 5'7". 5'7". 2'3". That's what I want. 2'3". Yeah, you stay up late, Alyssa. Holy cow. I always thought you were from, Really, Kung, I actually don't know where you're from. Where are you from, my friend? Spain. I'm talking right now. It's from the UK. Todd's art from the UK. Eda's from the from Peru. That's pretty cool. Yeah, because, you know, for the most part, people on the East Coast, anyway. I hardly expect anyone from the East Coast to come to these streams. And again, these streams were never about trying to get the most viewers. It's just, to be honest with you, if I was going to be completely 100% with you, and I mentioned this before, my whole reason in doing these streams were to be more productive in the mornings, to be honest, because I would always wake up extremely early, and then I would find myself wasting a lot of time in the mornings. To the point where it would be like 7 a.m. and I did nothing. It's been like that. So I thought to myself, okay, what can I do to force myself to be more productive? And that's where you guys came in. And to be honest, over the past month, we've been doing this for a month now. Can you believe that? We've been doing this for a month. It's worked. It worked extremely well. I'm going to bring this down here like this. Ta-da! Ta-da! Then I'm going to do this. From Bulgaria. Maro's from Bulgaria? Rudy Kung, I didn't see where you were from, my friend. I missed it. I'm not looking at the chat. Where are you, buddy? You didn't... Sweden! There you go. Sweden. Oh, that's another place I would love to go. Sweden. Whenever I get to go to Sweden, buddy, we're going to hang out. Love to go to Sweden. Alright, let's get to the color, guys. So I do have this little poster here. So this is what I'm using to select the color. Oh, you see this, guys? Look at this. What's that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Okay, so this is what we do this. And I'm gonna go like this. Okay, so we'll go back here. Maybe I'll do this instead. Oh, this. Ah! What happened there? Why is it doing that? What's why? Oh, you know why. I know why. I know why, people. I know why. There you go. There you go. That hand's back. Let's see if I'm missing anything else. Come to the Netherlands. I'd love to, New York. We can hang out too. We could hang out. Let's be friends. And we could hang out. Let's go right to the point here, guys. Let's do Mega Mind. So that's why I didn't mind. I said to myself, okay, if I'm gonna spread this out over 2 days, might as well do this flatting during the stream, because also, to be honest with you guys, this is actually a little bit more complicated. It's gonna be a little bit more complicated color than normal. There is a lot more moving parts with everything. That's why. So by the way, guys, started my diet again. We talked about that. So follow me on Muscular Artist if you're interested. Following my weight loss journey. Now, I will request one thing though. If you're going to follow me on Muscular Artist, for that account, please don't tag your artwork in that account, because that's not what that account is about. Okay? I've had people to tag that particular Instagram account to show me their artwork. That's not the place to show me your artwork. I'm not even going to look at it. I'll guarantee that, okay? So don't. Yeah, that's what the Box Office Artist account's for. That's exactly what that's for. So if you want me to see your artwork, I know you're proud of my artwork, of your artwork. Do not tag me, please, on the Muscular Artist account, please. Beg you, please, don't do it. Save yourselves. Save yourselves, people. Because I had quite a few of you who actually tried to tag me with your artwork on the Muscular Artist account. I'm like, no. That's not what this is for. It's different. It's about my weight loss journey, or my health journey. Getting healthy journey. Now, if you wanna, have your own health goals, and you want to tag me there, that's different, okay? I'd love to see that. If you have your own health goals, maybe we could help each other out, you know? That's cool. That I like. Let's definitely do that. But no, do not tag me with your art in that account, guys. Wrong one. Muscular Artist, okay? And again, you could always, tag me my business account, which is the Box Office Artist Instagram account, okay? He's got green eyes, people. Green eyes. Look at these eyes. Look at these eyes. Green. So. Shannon says, love this YouTuber. I love that comment, my friend. Thank you. Hope you had a good night's sleep. Had a better night's sleep than I had in a while, to be honest with you. But, you know, because I'm carrying this extra weight around, I have been the heaviest I've been in 10 years, guys. 10 years. 10 years. You know, and without getting specifics, I don't, you know, don't like getting in specifics with the weight because it's very, you know, it's all dependent on how tall you are and all that stuff, right? But for me personally, like my weight has personally fluctuated 70 pounds, up and down, up and down. Woo-wee! 70 pounds, woo-wee! Sue-wee! Sue-wee! How hard is this gonna be to flat? But it's a necessary step, guys. The flatting is a necessary step. You need to flat it out. Let's see here. Look at Sean getting all technical. Would you CMYK or RGB? I'm an RGB type guy, my friend. I have friends who color in CMYK. And I'm always like, good for them. Do what works for you, man. And to be honest, like this isn't going to the printer anyway, right? And I told you guys these won't be for sale or anything like that. So I color them the way I want to. Where's your son? He's sleeping, man. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. So I don't mind you guys asking about, you know, my son. You've seen my son before on this channel. That's all good. But I had some little, I'll admit, it kind of, I won't say it irks me, but it's kind of weird. I had one guy who comes on the stream and keeps asking me about my wife. And it's like, he's always like, put your wife on camera. Where's your wife? Put your wife on camera. Put your wife. Like, why? Where's your wife? Put your wife on camera, James. Where's your wife? Huh? I do this once per stream, guys, so just humor me. Because I had someone ask, it never fails. Never fails. Somebody asked this, so I'm just going to show this very quickly, guys, okay? Just bear with me. This is for, whoops. I do this once per stream because there's always someone who asks me. So I always do this once per stream, okay, guys? So just bear with me for a second. I believe this was, who was asking this? Vladimir. Vladimir, this is for you, my friend. There you go. There you go. That's for you, Vladimir. Woohoo! Vladimir, that's for you. And all my Filipino friends, that's for you. Hooray! Mabuhay. Mabuhay. Okay, there you go. Now, don't ask anymore, okay? There you go. There you go. Yeah. Yes, Alyssa. There was this one guy, he kept going on, wouldn't stop. He's like, put your wife on camera, man. Put your wife on camera. How many, Carl says, how many hours do you sleep? I don't know if I was challenged getting up early consistently. The more you do it, the better. I won't say the better. The more you do it, the easier it gets. Again, I'm doing this for like 20 years. I've always been an early guy. I've always been the guy who wakes up early as opposed to staying up late. So it's a consistency thing. It's a consistency thing. But you know, if depending on how old you are too, you know, your body, you know, the more sleep you get, the better. Okay, so the only reason I wake up this early is because it works for me. It's not a hard, fast rule. You'll never see me say to you guys, hey, wake up this early because it's better. No, it's not. It's not better. And I always say, it's not about when you go to sleep. It's about what do you do when you're awake. I always say that. So whether you like to wake up early, whether you like to wake up late, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, so stressful there, my friend. Who said that? Anthony? Yeah. Because this one actually has a lot more detail than my normal drawings, right? So look at that. All that effort just to make that darker. And now I got to go in and get each one of these spikes. And of course I had to, if I didn't have these little lines in there, it would have been easier because then I just hit select, right? Let's see, maybe that will get me like halfway there. Let's do that. Let's see, maybe it'll get me halfway there if I do this. See, it gets me like a little bit there. Yeah, the tolerance is up. Ah! See? Let's see if this will help. Ah! See, I asked myself, by doing this, isn't it easier for me selecting it around, which I actually think it is. Ooh. Yeah, see? Anthony's even anxious watching me do this. I'm wondering if it's faster, just me just going around and selecting. Would it be faster, just me doing this? Or with the brush? Would a brush be faster? Actually, I think it's faster doing it this way. Oh, whatever. Takes me a longer time. Hey, longer stream. Good for you guys. By the way, guys, also, if you get the chance, a couple things I did yesterday. All right, I put up a post in the community tab. Please do give your suggestions of what I should do next, because I'm thinking, you know, I'm trying to find ways to get you guys even more involved than you already are in everything I'm doing. Right. So, like I said before, yesterday, if you missed yesterday's stream, one thing we started doing yesterday was. One thing we started doing yesterday was I'm getting you guys to help me with the Did You Knows. Okay, so if you look in the description of this video, I put in a new Discord link. If you're not a part of the Discord already, you could definitely join me there on the Discord there. And you can help out with the Did You Knows. So we had quite a few people in there yesterday put in some Did You Know facts about Megamind for me. And in the video, I'm actually going to show their handle, okay? I might even just cut and paste it. We'll see what works best. But, oops, maybe I could do that. Let's see here. Would that work if I do that? Yeah. Maybe we should do that instead. Yeah, so you could help out that way. But also in the community tab, I'm asking for suggestions what I should draw next. Okay, and then from that, that's where I'm going to derive the poll from. Okay, so that it's so you'll have that as well. Because it would be nice to say in this particular video, okay, what are we going to draw next? Okay, well, this guy, well, Ridikung from Sweden says, draw Sweden man. Is there a Swedish superhero? I don't know. Alyssa from Oregon wants you to draw wants you to draw Oregon man or Captain Oregon. You know. So it'd be nice to do that, like to have a little bit more interaction. Any way I can get a little bit more interaction going with the videos, it'd be nice. With you know, of course, with the least amount of effort to me, of course. And again, I probably... So go to the community tab and then, you know, go ahead and suggest your favorite. I'm getting a lot of Big Hero 6s. A lot of people want me to do Big Hero 6, which would be a lot of fun. Well, nah, it would be a lot of fun. Definitely would be a lot of fun. Whoops. There you go. Look at that. A lot of work for very little effort. Very little payoff there. That's what we'll call that. Captain Oregon for the win. There you go. Tarzan's a great idea. So put that in. Though, you know, Marvel has Kazar, which is very similar to Tarzan. So Rainer says, you have so much talent. Thank you, my friend Rainer. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, my friend. There we go. Let's see here. Captain Underpants, that was definitely a suggestion. Yeah, so quite a few people said Captain Underpants. So I wouldn't mind doing Captain Underpants. That's one that, like, my kids read that book, Captain Underpants. Oops. Hey, Bob threw in a super chat there. Thank you. Bob Collins threw in a super chat. Says, still holding out for my race style Batman Beyond Cyborg suit. Whatever you do is amazing, sir. Thank you for all the entertainment throughout the year. Much love. I am waiting for me doing a DC character and calling it Marvel style. I can't wait for that because that's going to cause so much controversy. It's probably coming sooner than you think, my friend. Just because I know it's going to cause so much controversy. What? Batman in a Marvel style? Oh, it's going to be the best. I can't wait. Cannot wait for that. That'd be fun. Wonder Pets. What? Yeah, I was talking about one suggestion you guys had, which would be a lot of fun to do. Maybe somebody could suggest this. I might do this sooner than later. Would be to not just take it would be humanizing, like a a predominantly animated movie. Like, for example, we were mentioning yesterday Zootopia. Someone mentioned Sing yesterday. So something like that, I would take that, or Lion King even. I would take that and I would humanize them. So not only will I draw them in a Marvel style, or my style, we know there's no such thing as Marvel style. So not only will I draw them in my style, but also I would turn them into humans. And I think that would be a lot of fun, right? So we had Zootopia, we had Madagascar, I believe. We had there's a whole bunch of just animal ones. You know what I was watching the other day? I was watching the opening scene of The Croods. That's a great movie, man. Croods is great. Love that movie. I think, yeah, I know they're doing a sequel to that movie, so we'll see here. Let's see. Jira says, select these areas, paint will always look fast and easy in your sped up videos. I was wondering if you had a trick to it, but no, seems just like painstaking for you. Love it, man. Nope, same for me. And that's one of the things if I'm able to get the revenue back up again. It's one of my first hires is the flatter. Gotta get the flatter guy going. Gotta get the flatter. But the good thing, difference between this and the spikes, though, because they're round, I can actually use a brush. This I could use a brush for. There you go. Ta-da! So this one's a little bit easier. Let's see here. Humanize regular show. Madagascar. Peppa Pig, yes. Humanize Peppa Pig. You were hired as a flat earther? Now that's a different job, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, I just stretch my legs here. Oh, my legs. Ouchie. Do you like DC or Marvel? Gasp, I like both. I've worked for both. Both are wonderful companies. So I have worked for both of them. So why do I call it Marvel style as opposed to DC style? Question I get every single stream. And there's only one word answer to that. Clickbait! Because it's the unfortunate reality for DC fans. If I'm going to be 100% honest, me writing Marvel style as opposed to DC style gets more clicks. How do I know that? Well, I know that because, when I put DC artists versus Marvel artists, which I have the right to put both because I've worked for both companies. Marvel style gets more clicks when I put that in the title. Or Marvel artist gets more clicks. So just how it is, man. Seems like this is going to take long. Yep. It's going to take a while, my friend. That's why I didn't mind doing this on the stream with you guys. This one is a lot more extensive than a lot of the ones I've been working on. Like, we've done a few of these things. Sometimes the flatting only takes half an hour. This is going to take a while. So look at that. We're already, look, 45 minutes in. And I'm only done, not even done Megamind here. Because also, it's very detailed as well, right? A lot of the stuff is detailed here. Hey, good job there, Alyssa. Get them spammers. Get them. Get them spammers. Let's see. Rainer says, your drawings are so detailed. For the most part, depends what it is. But, you know, when I was in comics, it got to the point where inkers didn't want to work on my stuff because it would, you know, it would take too long. And I would understand that because, you know, at the end of the day, too, it's their bottom line also, right? They would rather work on somebody that they could get done in a reasonable time. But they knew if they had to touch my stuff, they're not getting paid extra for it. So they were very hesitant to work with me because I would just add so much stuff to my stuff. Stuff to my stuff. Oopsies, why did I do that? But same with colorists. Colorists didn't like working on my stuff back in the day, so. How many drawings have I failed? Julian asks. I don't know. There hasn't been many drawings that I actually out and out abandoned, right? And say, oh, this is not working. I'm going to stop doing it. I've never really done that. Like, to my remember, I don't think I have done anything like that. Like, there's times where I start the layout and then restart, but I would never actually, you know, where I would get far into a drawing, as you know, like the inking, and then actually stop. I don't think I've ever done that, really. Megamind has spikes. Yeah, Amazing World of Gumball. That's one I'm getting. That's one I'm getting a lot, actually. A lot of people want me to do Amazing World of Gumball. So. Just trying to figure out what's what. I don't even know what's what. Let's see here. He looks like Terry Crews. Maybe. By the way, one fun thing I was researching. There's a fun pic of Will Ferrell who voices Megamind, and Tina Fey, and they're dressed up like Megamind and his girlfriend. they look pretty good. They just look just like him. I could see a live action movie starring those two. I guess especially Tina Fey really looks like her animated counterpart. Coffee or tea? Coffee all the way, my friend. Coffee all the way. Coffee for the win. Coffee for the win. Coffee for the win. I like me some coffee for the win. Ugh, spikes. Alright, okay. So I think that's the most tedious. That's the most tedious stuff I have to flat. Everything else should be a little bit simpler. In theory, that's the thing, in theory. Mocha latte? No, just regular coffee, my friend. Will says mocha or coffee. No, I'm not, I've always drank my coffee, or the way my dad, I drank coffee with my dad. I would have it with 2 milks. 2 milks. That would be my coffee. That's it. No sugar. No sugar. My friend would always say, adding sugar, it's no longer coffee. That's dessert. I won't go that far. I like, people like a little sugar in their coffee, like things a little sweet. Sweet. But I'd never put sugar in my coffee. That's why things like mochas and all that stuff, they don't really interest me that much because I don't like sugar in my coffee. Right? So. Whoops. Like, I have friends who drink their coffee, like, they'll do 4 and 4. So if you don't know what that means, guys, 4 and 4 is like 4 creams, 4 sugars. And I'm like, hey, man, you want some coffee with your sugar? You don't even taste the coffee at that point. Might as well have a Coke. So the further you get along, guys, the easier this stuff starts to get. Too much about the outside of this. Oops. Okay, and let's get the cape going. See, the cape's blue as well, but the outside's not. But so I always like to get as close to the edge as I can here, because I like cutting out the characters. It gives, you know, it just gives me the option to later on, if I wanted to animate it. Like, I never really animated, but it gives me the option. But also to separate the characters if I need to do adjustments on the layout. By the way, guys, here's a little behind-the-scenes tip for you. When I'm working on a movie poster, they do want you to separate the characters and complete them. Okay, so for example, let's just say this was an actual movie poster. They would want me to separate these characters on their own layer and complete the back, so that so the advertising company would have the option to move things around if necessary. So every time I did when I did the ones for Disney, I actually had to go in and complete. I had to complete the characters. So for the Infinity War mural and for the Star Wars mural, I had to go in and try to do my best to at least complete what was behind it. And that took a lot of time. That took a lot of time. All right. That was a tough one. That was a tough one, guys. I won't lie. That was a bit tough. I won't lie. Make sure save. Yeah, make sure you save. David has obviously not been here on my streams. Is your first stream, my friend? Is this your first stream, my friend? This is a traditional drawing which I scanned in, David. So, welcome to your first stream, my friend. Welcome. Which makes me think, have you seen my videos? Have you seen my videos, David? Because all my videos, you see me drawing traditionally. It's so sorry for ragging on it a little bit, because it's funny to me, because that I always get the reverse question, right? People always tell me, why don't I just draw on the computer as opposed to doing pen and ink, right? So maybe you're just razzing me a little bit, my friend, there. Because that's why that threw me off, because I always get the other way around. Why don't you just draw on the computer as opposed to drawing traditionally? Because I am one of the very few who still do traditional style. Even the comic industry, everyone's doing, for the most part, mostly digital with their work. Just us old school guys holding on to past glory. That's funny. Do. Look at that fish. Definitely one of the funnest designs, this fish mech. Minion, his name is Minion. I wouldn't say, Bob Collins says, you know who else is holding on to past glory? Jim Lee, he's a boss too. Oh, are you talking about drawing traditionally? Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Jim Lee's the boss. Literally and figuratively. He's a boss. Boss of DC Comics. There you go. Let's go and... Oops. So I just noticed there was a... This is actually his hair. So I gotta actually go in here. Take a look at what I got here. Yeah, see, this shouldn't be like this. This should be... For it to color properly. We can't have little things like this. Mm-hmm. Get them, spammers! Get them! Sick them! Get them, spammers! So this one's a little bit easier to flat for sure. It's not as much detail as that. Like, it all depends on how much, you know, detail you want to go in with your flatting. Like, Megamind, those spikes, I had to flat those out because they're just a different color. But these ones in here, these don't have to be. They're, for the most part, they are usually the same color. So maybe the bottom here could be separated out a little bit. Actually, I think this looks like a different color. This is satisfying. It is so satisfying. Thank you, my friend. My best friends are here with me, flatting away. Oops. Looks like I'm in a little boo-boo here. This should be this color. Okay. And this should be on this side. Perfect. I believe yeah, this one here should be this color here. So as you can see, I did some liberties with the belly area. But I knew once we did Megamind, we would be in the clear. It's a lot easier here. Look at that. Look at Minion here. It looks scary, eh? Looks a bit scary there, eh? I do love how, you don't see it here, but I'm actually saving. And I do love it how when you save, you can still work. I remember back in the day when you're trying to use Photoshop and you would need to save. And you'd have to wait like 10 minutes for it to finish saving before finishing it off, you know? That would suck. So I'm going to change this fish to this color. What time is it? It's only 6 o'clock. Only 6 o'clock. I might have to pee-pee soon, guys. Pee-pee. orange. His orange eyes. Have I ever been to Colorado? I've not been to Colorado. Have been to Colorado? You made me think about it, my friend. Have I? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Even if I did, it was probably just for like a stopover. But yeah, I don't think I've been to Colorado. Be nice. Be nice. I'd love to go to Colorado. Oops. Just gonna change the color of these fins. It looks scary here, right? Because I tried to make him like a real piranha. There you go. Please strict my heart. Have I ever been to Maui, Hawaii? I have. I have a lot of relatives in Big Island. So last time I was in Hawaii, I stayed for the most part in Big Island, but then we did go to Maui and Honolulu afterwards. Yeah, but yeah. I have like 10 cousins in Hawaii, and they're all nurses. I think partially that's because I'm Filipino, right? So they're all nurses. Oh, they showed us a wonderful time while we were there too. They had like every minute planned out for us, which was awesome, which was so nice of them. Because you know when you have someone in the family who would plan out every single minute, and then you ask yourself, well, if they came to visit me, now I got to do the same. So it's a good thing and a bad thing. You're like, oh, that means I got to do that when they come to visit me. And I would do that for them. They were great, wonderful, wonderful people. My cousins, on my wife's side. There you go. Fishy guy. Okay, let me have a drink, my friend. Drink to you, my friend. Cheers. Delicious. Okay, let's go to what's her name? She's here. Okay, we'll do, her name is Roxanne. Just gonna sample. Just do a sample. Roxanne. Roxanne. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Roxanne. I forgot the words. Play. Forgot how it goes. Roxanne. My dad, if I ever go to Disneyland, no, we're not going to have goofy shaped chicken nuggets. Sit down. Your mother made them ham sandwiches. That's true. How many of you guys snuck food into the movie theater? Be honest. I've done it too. Be honest. All she wanna do is party all night. Damn. Oh, damn. Roxanne, Roxanne. Nice blue. There you go. Let's see. Yes, snuck food into the theater for sure, right? Chips. All the time. Pizza. Where do you hide the pizza? Under your shirt? I remember one time, me and Mark Michael, we went to the theater, and then I snuck in a what's it called, a 2-liter bottle of I think it was, I forgot, it was Diet Coke or whatever. And then where's my brush? What? There we go. And then I spilled it. We were in the back and I spilled it, and then it starts rolling down the aisle. Good times, my friends. Good times. All I want to do is party all night. And Roxanne. I forgot what movie that was, though. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I spilled it. Any plans on coming back to Maui? Probably not now. I snuck in a 2-liter, that's right. It was Rebel. It was Rebel. Don't tell my friend John Campia. He'd get upset at me. He really hates it when people sneak in food. Well, maybe because he worked at the movie theater, or like he was a big guy at AMC for the longest time. So, because that's how the movie theaters make their money, right? Well, for the most part, it is mostly concessions. That's how they make their money. They do make their like it ends up being about 13, from what I understand, about a third of the box office receipts, right? Depending on the movie, of course, and how much the theaters want to strong arm, or the studios want to strong arm the theaters. But okay, let's work on Metro Man here. Any plans to come back to Maui? Yeah. There's no travel plans for quite the while, my friend. It's unfortunate. I had a lot of things lined up for this year, guys. A lot of things, and then everything got thrown into whack. But again, I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm still able to earn a living. Some people can't right now, so. But hopefully one day I'll be able to come and see you guys again. Come and see you guys. That sure might look scary. Let's do this. Okay, so this one here. Did you hear that AMC was thinking about declaring bankruptcy? They came very close. They definitely came very close to it. But then I heard Wanda's a gigantic company who owns stake in AMC. I think they infused some money into it. See, before Wanda outright owned AMC for a while, and then they became they don't anymore, but they still hold stake in the company, and I think they ended up infusing it with a little bit of cash to help them through these times, so they didn't have to declare bankruptcy. A lot of companies declared bankruptcy during this time, for sure. Anyway, let's see here. Can I draw a Mission Impossible, Black Widow movie poster, James Bond? Yes. One thing I wanted to do, and I mentioned this right when we started doing these daily videos, for the most part daily, was I wanted to really do some, get my portfolio going so I could get more freelance work. But then I just started getting more elaborate with these videos that I didn't have time. And to be honest, this actually resurrected my channel a little bit because the numbers have been going up. So I thank you guys for that. Thank you for helping me help resurrect my channel a little bit. It's all thanks to you guys. So thank you very much, guys. Because it was just a down spell, like the whole March, I lost a good amount of subscribers, and revenue went down 95%. I think I told you guys that when it was happening, but now it's finally back up a little bit, so I could breathe a little bit. Fortunately, not enough to hire back my guys, but not having to worry about it. So thank you to you guys. So it might not look like it in terms of the actual overall view, the views per video, but like overall, because we've been putting out a video every day, the collective amount of views, like it's gone up considerably. So doing it I resurrected my channel doing it the brute force way. Just doing as many videos as humanly possible. So thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for your help with all of that. I really appreciate it, guys. So... let's see here. That sucks for AMC, but I'm dedicated to Regal theaters. Well, you know, like to be honest, we need all of them, right? We need all the movie theaters to be healthy if we want to. If you know, if the movie studios are going to survive, they need those movie theaters. They need all of them. I will admit, I'm more of a Regal person too. Well, and you know, in Canada, we actually don't have Regal or AMC. We used to have AMC, but then they didn't do well. Here, there's only one. It's a Cineplex. That's the only one in Canada. Actually, let's do this, because that shouldn't be there. So there's a little monopoly going on here in Canada in terms of the movie theaters. But what's called Regal is the one who put my mural in the and that's where my mural went, into the Regal theater. So that's why Regal will have my undying respect. There we go. And on the inside, it's a little darker. Well, we could just make this one color. Could, or I could separate the color out a little bit. Whoops, I made a boo-boo, guys. I made a boo-boo. Okay, I think we're almost done there, guys. We're almost done. Just gonna do Titan here, and then we're okay. Cinemark, yeah, you got Cinemark. Cinemark's also a big one in the States also. So, Mr. TNT says, "Hey James, thank you for doing what you do. Encouraging me to get into drawing, and I appreciate what you do. Keep going." Thank you very much, my friend. I always love to hear comments like that. Thank you, my friend. I think I might need to pee soon. Been drinking a lot of water. Drinking a lot of water.
Let's see here. Does anyone know if James uses a mouse or a Wacom? I use a Wacom, my friends. Proudly sponsored by my friends at Wacom. So I am using a tablet right now. Like I could use the, because I do have a Cintiq, but sometimes I just like using a tablet, you know? I just like the feel. I'm old school in the computer too. What's up with that? Say what? Okay, guys, I need to go to the bathroom. Been drinking a lot of water. Been drinking a lot of water during this stream. More than usual. Sometimes I don't even drink at all during the stream. But today, drinking a lot. I won't lie. Let me finish this one burger first. Oops. Wrong one. Should be here. There we go. Part of me is thinking about flattening the inside here because, as you can see, I drew the reflection in here. Or maybe I'll just take the whole thing and darken it a little bit. So it'll do. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Just give me 1 second. We'll finish this off. 1 second. Drink a lot of water. 1 second, guys. Hold on. I'm back. Don't worry, wash my hands. I'm all good. Let's finish this off, my friends. So just a couple more things, and then we're done. Let's see here. Actually, that cape. We'll do this first. So again, guys, I am going to ask again if you could do me a huge favor. Oops, that's not the flavor. So if you want to add more, if you want to be a part of the video, again, add more Did You Knows in the Discord down below. If you want to join the Discord, the link is in the description. If you want to join the Discord, and that will only be good for today. So that's the thing with the Discord links. They only last a day. So feel free to join the Discord. And then go to the Did You Know. And then write in the Did You Know. And make sure that you have the article linked so I can verify it. Okay, so I don't want to add anything that is not true. And you might go there and make up stuff. Okay, so add in the link. All right, add in the link. Also, go to the community tab and give me a suggestion. What would you like to see me do for the next video? Okay, and we will do that tomorrow. So tomorrow we will have a brand new video out tomorrow. This is it, guys. I think this is it. That is it. A part of me wants to take this and kind of darken it down a little bit. So what I can do is go like this. Darken that down a little bit, like that. Something like that. There you go. Hooray! Hooray! Yay! Oh, that's good morning. Good morning, people. Good morning. Don't forget to save. Don't forget to save. So there you go. That is Mega Mind. I'm actually excited to color this thing. Because to be honest, the flatting... Oh, I'm not done. I am not done. I'm not done. I thought I was done. Forgive me. I am not done. I am not done. I totally forgot about this. I forgot. We got to color these dots here. I forgot about these guys. Again, good thing is I could just go in here and just quickly just grab a brush and I forgot about you. Forgot about you. By the way, who's excited for Hamilton on Disney Plus? I'm super excited. I have not seen the musical. My friends swear by it, that musical, so I cannot wait. Well, I do like how Andrew Lloyd Webber, he put up those, he's putting up all those musicals on YouTube recently. I thought those are great. I love musicals. They're great. I think that's it. Now we're done. Are we done now? Are we done now? Am I missing anything, guys? Like, for the most part, and again, guys, the reason, for those of you who, Megamind's belt thing has a blue over it. This belt thing has blue over it. Oh, I see what you mean there. There you go. I messed that up, didn't I? Oh, look at that. I made a big mess up there. That was a mess up. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you. I made a boo-boo. I made a boo-boo there. This is what we call a boo-boo. Okay. Thank you very much. And I always tell you guys, I'm very wary about correcting something that doesn't need to be corrected. Because now I'm going to get a whole slew of people going, James, you got this wrong. James, you got this wrong too. You got this wrong too. There you go. There you go. That's what I was doing wrong. There you go. That's better. So just going to take a quick look here. I want to make sure that all of these are selected properly. That's cool, right? That's a cool graphic image. Like that. There you go. Do I use Procreate? No, not really. So again, guys, the reason for this flatting is so I could just go here and I could select, right? Oops. You gotta put the tolerance down. But now it's super easy for me to select certain areas to go ahead and color it, right? Now I don't have to worry about the spikes. It's all selected for me already. Right? Head. That, right? So it works out. So that is the flatting process, which took us, now we're in 40 minutes, guys. That is the longest one I've done. Longest one. And it's not, you know, it's not the most detailed drawing I've ever done, but, yeah, whatever. Whatever. Okay. Let me just save this. And just for you guys, why not? Let's just go here for a second. I'm going to stop recording on this side. Okay, so again, if you want to give me some more things, so don't know, New York just threw in this. I would prefer. Oh, here we go. Here it goes. He did it right. New York did it right. Did you know that after Megamind has taken over the town, his large "No You Can't" posters are reference to President Obama's 2008? Okay. See, now that's great. That's great. And then he put a source there. That's fantastic. So I'm going to take this whole thing. I can print the screen, cut this out, and then just throw that in for the "Did you know?" It's either that or I can even okay, I'm gonna play around with it. I'm gonna play around with it. See what works better. You know. Okay, so let's since we're here anyway, let's go to the Artist Alley quickly, and we're gonna go from when we started the stream, which was around what, 4 o'clock? What time did we start the stream? 5 o'clock today, right? So I always go from when we start the stream because I'm always interested to see. Always interested to see what people worked on during the stream. So again, as much as I like seeing finished work, I'm actually more interested in seeing work in progresses. If I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, because finished work is cool and you should be proud of your finished work. But I always like seeing what you guys were working on during the stream. Some interesting things there. So Jabberwocky, which is an awesome name, Jabberwocky. The Beagle Boy from DuckTales, right? Right on. An onion. This reminds me of what's called Annoying Orange. Remember that? Annoying Orange. Is that still around? Annoying Orange. You guys could tell me. Is Annoying Orange still around? There you got Morning Fresh. Will I do another one of your children's artwork? You know what? That's a fantastic question. Which makes me actually want to do that tomorrow. Maybe do that tomorrow instead of maybe take a break from the Marvel style stuff and do thing. James, please check the Discord. Please look at my work. Look at my stuff. James, look at my stuff. Drawings Masters drawing some anime here. Drawing My Hero Academia here and some Dragon Ball. Right on. First colored work. Cool. So Jihua, recreated my 50 Spider-Man. Okay, and that one. So, okay, never mind. I was going to say something, but I'm not going to. All right, starting from scratch. I like this. This is my favorite one out of all of them right now. Out of all of them, this is my favorite one. I'm just joking. Just joking. but again, I like seeing progress. Okay, so and there we go, progress, right? So that's the rough for Earth Dragon there. Okay, it's just showing me some art there, interesting stuff. Okay, Carol, I haven't seen this in a while. See your progress here, coming along. I cannot wait to see this thing finished. It'll be great. Like, you've been working on this for the past month. It's looking really cool. Really cool. Great job, Carol. It's coming along, for sure. Stage 2. Okay, Earth Dragon. There you go. Drawing the Incredibles. There you go. Incredibles. By the way, guys, question for you. Because some of you want Big Hero 6. Now, who should I put Big Hero 6 against? Like, actually, Megamind would have made sense against Big Hero 6 because they're both, like, superhero-ish. Maybe I should have put that. Like, to me, it should have been Megamind, Big Hero 6, Incredibles, right? That makes sense to me. So Incredibles sounds like it should go up against thing, but maybe you guys can let me know which animation would go up against Big Hero 6, right? That's cool. Purge has some interesting artwork there. Yeah. So CG Hua, I would appreciate it because, you know, you took a long time to recreate my 50 Spider-Man. I would appreciate if you were to post it on Instagram that you would tag me and said you did reference an image from Box Office Artists. All artists would appreciate that. Okay, Pain is doing some artwork here. So, and that goes for all of you. I mentioned this before. We talked about this before. If you're going to reference an artist, and when I say reference, you're pretty much copying exactly what the other artist did. Most artists don't appreciate that. They usually don't. And then you post it and not credit the original artist. Most artists do not like that. I'll let you know that right now. They don't consider it a tribute. They consider it you stealing their artwork. If I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys, that's how most professional artists feel when you copy their work, you post it, and you don't credit them. That's exactly how they feel. I'll let you know right now. Okay? So I would tell you that if you are to post it on Instagram, and you should be proud of your work for sure, because it is a lot of work to actually put it, but you're not considering how much time that other person put into the layout, into the design, and all that stuff. Right? That's interesting. Squirt. And some interesting stuff from Calamari Squirt here. New York. That's cool. I like that. There you go. Right on. CG, I didn't recreate. Well, you copied my thing exactly. You copied my artwork exactly. Right? There's no denying that, right? You put that up against mine. The layout, it's exactly the same. Right? So if you put this up and not credit me, you're saying that you created this all by yourself. Now, you redrew it, and I get that, okay? I get that you redrew it, and I'm not saying that you didn't work hard. You did definitely work hard on this. But a lot of what, and this is the problem with some young artists, they don't get that. You're copying another artist. You don't take in consideration the amount of time it took to lay it out, right? The way the figures are, the drawing, the shading, you copied exactly what I did here, right? So in essence, it's not really your artwork. Okay? Now, a lot of young artists don't understand that. Okay? So, and let me give you an example. If you were to put this up and just say Tom Holland shared it, I would be really upset at you. I would. You know? I would. Okay? But a lot of artists don't get that. A lot of artists don't get that. Back in the day, let me give you a thing here, guys. Back in the day, a little education from an older artist here. Back in the day, there was something called Swipe of the Week. There's a website called Swipe of the Week. And what they would do is they would take a published artwork and they would actually find if that piece of artwork was swiped. We call it swiped back in the day. We call it swiped. And they would find, so for example, they would find the piece of artwork, put up the original artwork beside it and get people to vote. Was this artwork swiped from another artist? And that was extremely looked down upon, right? So I would suggest you CJG Hua. Okay, so not to mount on you, because I know you did a lot of work here. This took a lot of work, a lot of effort, and good for you. Okay, that's great. I would suggest for all of you guys, instead of trying to recreate somebody's artwork, use it as a reference and try to make something new. Okay, so maybe you did the same characters, but do different poses at the very least. Try different poses. Try different arrangements. Change the characters around. Do something different as opposed to trying to copy something one-to-one. Okay? This will not get you a job. I'll tell you that right now. This won't get you a job anywhere. Okay? So it's called swiped. All right? So a lot of the young artists don't understand that. They think it's okay. Right? And I guess in today's Instagram world, I guess it is okay. So things have changed a bit. So again, not to pound on you there, because again, it took you a lot of work, and I appreciate that, and I feel very humbled and appreciative that it was appreciative that you really wanted to, you like my work so much you wanted to copy it. That's great. That's great. I think so. Right? But I would suggest to all of you guys here, if you want a career in art, eventually you will have to make artwork that you didn't copy off another artist. Okay? Just copy it, right? Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, Andrew, copy it down, give credit to the reference. And I'll tell you what, if he, and again, sorry to keep going back to you, CJ, because again, I know you worked really hard on it. Looks great, okay? So nothing against what you did here. But if you went in and you changed it around, like this, the pose is 100% the same as what I did, right? If you changed all these poses, you wouldn't have to reference me at all. And I'd be fine with that. But the thing is, you copied this one-to-one, right? Exactly. Okay? So that's the difference. That's the difference. If you went in, you changed things up, moved the arms in different places, I wouldn't even mind if you used all the same characters. But if you changed it up, rearranged it, made it your own, then it is your own. That's all I'm saying, guys. So that's something for all of you guys. All of you guys. I'm telling you that right now. And take advice from a guy who's been working in the industry. I've worked for Marvel, DC, Ubisoft, everywhere. 20%. If you guys want to get a job working, eventually you have to start creating with things on your own. Okay? So again, great go on practice. Great for practice. Okay? And yeah, Bucky Bick says James is going off. I am going off because I see this time and time again. And some people consider it, because they tag me all the time. They copy my work, they tag me, but they don't say they're referencing me. So they want people to like the work, but not know that I was the one that actually did the work. Okay? So that's why I'm technically going off. Okay? Going off, right? And again, guys, not to put down CG Hub, because I know you worked really hard at it. You should be proud of the work. You should be. Okay? And great job. Great job. I commend you for that. I commend anyone who wants to take my most detailed drawings and recreate them. I commend anyone who does that. There was this one girl who took my Metroplex and copied it line for line. And it looked fantastic, right? I high-fived her. We took a picture together. Great, okay? But I am saying, if you want a career in art, there will come a time you have to do these things on your own, okay? You could use my stuff for reference, but don't copy it exactly, okay? And I suggest that for all of you guys. I try not to copy things exactly. Make it your own. So then it's you, right? Right? Buddy Buck says, I would be mad if someone swiped my art. Yes, exactly. Imagine you make this, for example, it happened to me recently. And I'll tell you guys about that. I mentioned this before. You guys saw my Mandalorian piece. The Mandalorian piece I did, my YouTube video. There's one kid that copied it exactly. And then Gina Carano shared that guy's piece and credited that guy, that kid. And we talked. We talked about it, right? I talked to the guy. And, we have an understanding, and he changed all this stuff. But there's not many artists who would be as considerate as I am, right? And you might say, James, you're not considerate. Trust me. There are people who would go off on these guys. So that's what I'm saying, guys, all right? So I always say, if you're copying another artist to learn, fantastic. I think that's wonderful. That's great. If you're trying to copy another artist to learn, that's great. Remember, when you're copying another artist, try to understand why they're putting lines there. Why are they putting shadow there? Why are they posing like that? And get that education going so that you could take the education and apply it to your own artwork. All right. So if you're copying someone to learn, I got no problem with that whatsoever. Whatsoever. Okay? But don't take someone's artwork, copy exactly, and say that you did it. Because technically you didn't. Technically you didn't. Okay? Make sense? Right? Okay. All right. So again, nothing against, because I know it takes time. It takes work. Okay? So again, Veet, same type of deal, right? Same type of deal. All right? But again, you copy that pretty nicely. Copy that pretty nicely. So there you go. Good stuff. All right. See again. What's it called, Andrew? So this is the difference, Andrew. I actually wouldn't consider this copying. I wouldn't, because this is different. You kind of made it your own. The lighting's different. There's different things about it. I see inspiration from this. Okay. Now, artists are different. Some might say that you're copying. I don't think so. Personally, I don't think so. I think that you've made it your own. This is an example of making it your own. Okay. So little things like that, right? Look at that detail I did, yeah. Good stuff, right? So, there you go. Okay, let's go quickly to Twitter, guys. Let's go quickly to Twitter. And sorry for going off on that, guys, because I'm saying it because I'm concerned about some of you, because a lot of you want to get into art space. Well, a lot of you want to get hired by Marvel, DC, and all of that. And I'm just telling you what it takes to get in there, okay? And a lot of you are very young. A lot of you guys are, a lot of you guys are teenagers. You have time. So I'm not saying don't do that. Do it to learn. But don't do it to get credit for it. That's all I'm saying, all right? That's all I'm saying, all right? What if I color someone else's artwork? Is that okay? There's nothing wrong with that either. Actually, that's what a lot of the colorists do to get jobs. That's what other colorists do to get jobs. They take someone's line art they find online, they color it. Then you could use that in your portfolio. Just make sure that you say the line art was by, I see it says here who to follow. Scott Williams. Scott Williams, amazing artist. Or line art by my buddy Nathan, who's doing this thing, and you see some spam here. That's great, Nathan. That's great. Line art by Nathan Hurt. Colors by me, right? So there you go. There you go. See, I don't rant about things that often. You guys know that. Yeah, I don't rant about things. You know me. I'm an easygoing guy. But my concern is not necessarily for the actual artist, the artist who did the work. I'm concerned for you guys. I'm concerned for you guys to make sure that you're doing this right. And I want you to succeed. I want you guys to have a career in art if that's what you want to do. That's cool. That's cool. I want you to succeed in art, right? But in order to do that, you got to do things the right way. That's all I'm saying. Okay? So there you go. Cool. Look at this. That's pretty cool. Right on. Okay? So hopefully you guys don't mind my little going off there. It's not often I do that. But just to say, what's going on? So maybe that's a challenge I have for you. Okay? That would be a challenge I have for you. Okay? So let's do a little reference challenge for the next time, okay? This is my reference challenge for you. Find a piece of reference. If you want to use more of my piece of artwork, that's fantastic. That's fine, okay? We'll do a reference challenge, okay? Find a piece of artwork, okay? Maybe do something simple, something we could do in the stream. Find a piece of artwork. Just say, name your favorite artist. What's your favorite artist? Jim Lee. Let's go Jim Lee, okay? Find your favorite artist, okay? Okay, just for example, say this one, okay? Okay? So, reference challenge here, all right? So, you have this pose by Jim Lee, okay? Instead of copying this image one-to-one, okay? Use this as a reference, okay? Draw Batman, change up the pose, but have it look and kind of feel like this. Change up the pose. Change up the pose. Okay? Change the pose. All right? So that's my challenge for you for the next time we stream. Okay? If you want to do that, of course, everybody wants to, do their own thing, of course. But change it up. See what you can do to change it up. Look at this. Cool, very cool Lobo. Okay? Instead of doing exactly what Jim did here, how about you take Lobo, give him a completely different pose, Keep the lighting. And when I say the lighting, okay, he's got lighting that's coming from the back, or he's got this lightning in the back here. So you got some rim lighting here. Change up the pose and see if you could recreate the same feel. It's different. Completely different. Okay? That's my challenge to you guys. All right? Got one more tweet here. Okay, G-Vans is doing the Hulk here. There you go. There you go. Cool. All right? My challenge to you guys. All right? Or here, this fight, okay? This fight, I don't even know who this character is. Superman versus this character. Use the same characters. Okay, if you want to use the same style, fine. But change up the pose. Change it up. Make it your own. Make it your own, okay? How about the same pose but different characters? I would suggest try making a new pose. Okay? You know, it's a start though, Tone Lock. If you want to try the same pose but different characters, okay, you know what? It's a start. It's a start. But I would suggest change up the pose even a little bit. Just move the arm down. Just move the arm down. Move the arm up. Or make the arm go straight across. Make it different. Make it different. Okay? That's my challenge to you. Make it different. Okay? Make it different. Look, Superman's here and he's holding this guy here. Okay, make it different. Put his arm up. Make his knee more bent or make his knee straight. Give it something different. Different. All right? So, and again, guys, the only reason I'm saying this is that I don't want you to get in the habit of copying another artist, crediting, and not crediting them because it's not good for anyone. Okay? And you're not really learning from it. In terms of, well, you're learning because you're trying to figure out what that artist is doing, right? But make sure that you apply that knowledge to something new, okay? Look at this, okay? So you got just so you wanted to do this. I don't know who the artist is here. Usually I'm good at figuring out who the artist is, okay? Take this and recreate it. Give them all different poses. Maybe flip Superman so that instead of this shoulder's in the front, but he's looking the same way. Change up Aquaman here. Change him up. Change it up. Okay? Make it. I like that, Alan. Hashtag make it different. Okay? And the thing is, guys, at this point too, all of us need work. All of us need work. All of us need to improve, no matter who you are. Even me. I need to improve, right? I need to improve on my stuff, right? So, what's it called? The more you try something, the more you do something, the better you're going to get at it. So don't worry about trying to make things perfect right away. And I think that's one problem a lot of artists have. They always want everything perfect right now. Well, I want it perfect right now. Is that an Ivan Reyes? Is that an Ivan Reyes? This is the thing. A lot of people change their style over time. This does not feel like an Ivan Reyes piece to me. But if it is, that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, I guess so. Okay. I love Ivan Reyes stuff. I didn't recognize that. That's weird. Okay, but anyway. The more you do something, the better you're going to get at it. So the more we get out of the rut of just trying to copy of our other artists and that's it, the better for you. Okay? Then you're going to start really making artwork your own. You're on a better path to get to that end game of becoming a poster artist or becoming a comic book artist. Because eventually, that's what you got to do. You cannot get away with working in the industry copying other artists. It's not going to work. And they're going to catch you. They're going to catch you, right? Okay, so challenge accepted. Gloves off. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. So for the next stream, hopefully tomorrow, what we could even do is at the beginning, everyone posts a reference image. Okay, if you want to take part in this challenge. Post a reference image. Okay, so whatever that is. Maybe even something like this. Something like that, right? And then I want you to recreate it. Different poses. Different poses. The reason why I say different poses is because then you have references for the light and stuff, and that'd be even better. I think that would be even better. Okay? So there you go. So there you go. Okay, so let's try that for the next one. We'll talk about that again tomorrow. All right? Emmanuel says ZAC wanted everything to be perfect and he got good at it. Well, here's the deal, right? I would say the more you practice, the better. Okay, so everyone's different. The more you practice, the better. Okay, so yeah, I know Zach. I know everything he went through to get to where he is today, for sure. But because I will guarantee, if you're 15 years old, and even if you thought your artwork's perfect, you're gonna look at it a year later, and you're gonna be, man, that's nowhere near perfect. It's nowhere near perfect, right? So at this point, try to get in and try to learn. Okay, try to learn. Okay, so let's get going. I'm gonna get going, guys. I'm gonna get going. Thank you guys for joining in on the stream today. I'm sorry for the ranty at the end. It's just because I see it so often, and it's more of a concern for you guys, okay, than people actually copying me. It's more of a concern for you guys. I want to make sure that you guys are on the right path to getting where you want to go. All right? So that's the challenge. So again, Sizu Chu, what is the challenge? Again, so for the next challenge, find a reference image, okay? So whatever, Superman, like it could be this. Could be this. Could be this. Could be whatever you want it to be. It doesn't even necessarily have to be a comic book. It doesn't have to be a necessary comic book. Find a meme, right? Meme. You got to be careful when you're Googling meme. You got to be very, very careful. A guy looking at girl meme. Yeah, that meme. So for example, this. How about this? Okay? This could be one, right? And redraw it, right? Redraw it. Okay. Maybe take these and make them different characters, right? But it's a reference challenge. That's what it is. Reference challenge. Whether it be a comic book reference, whether it be a photo reference. The next stream, let's start the stream by showing me your reference, and then I want you to recreate it. Try different poses, okay? Especially if it's like somebody else's artwork that you're referencing, I highly suggest a different pose. Highly suggest it, okay? Let's do that, all right, guys? Let's get going. Will this be posted on your story? No, it won't be. This is just for us, for you and I on the stream, okay? So hopefully that helps. And Ji Su, if you're still here, again, not to pile on you. This is nothing against you, for sure. And again, you did some great work, right? It takes a lot of work. I'm not saying you didn't. You did a ton of work, and what you did looks great. Okay? My challenge, especially to you, let's try it, okay? Especially for you. Next stream, let's do it, okay? So Jihiyu, if you're still here, I want you especially to give this a try, okay? Even if you guys want to start off with one of my pieces of art, that's fine. Take one of my pieces of art and then change it up. Let's change it up, all right? Okay, guys, let's get going. I need to get going. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful Saturday at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to try to finish up this video right away because I got some other things to do today. And we will go from there. Thank you, guys, so that more people will know about it. You know what? It doesn't matter to me. Honestly, the less people, the better, because I'll have more time to look at your stuff. I'll have more time to look at your stuff if less people know about this. So it's just a little challenge for us to do while we're here, okay? Again, guys, post it in the Discord if you want to help with the Did You Knows. Comment on the, you know what I'll even do? I'm going to make a section here. Where is it? Discord. I'm going to make a section on the Discord here. I'm going to make a section on the Discord here for suggestions. All right? And when you give a suggestion, let's see here. I'm going to create a new channel here. I'm going to call it suggestions. Okay? Did it work? There you go. Suggestions. If you guys have suggestions of a property you want me to draw, drop it in here and give me a piece of reference. Okay? So I'm gonna write that right here. Hey everyone, in this chat, please give me suggestions. Hello everyone, on what to draw, including reference. Okay, so there you go. see if I can pin this. Let's pin this. Okay, I'll get pin that so that you guys know. Okay. All right. So that'd be a good. For example, Irish Pancakes wants me to do Scooby Doo. Head over to the chat here, put that in here, and say draw this. Okay. And then I could even take a screenshot of that if I end up going with that, and then I'll put that in the video. Okay? So that's another way to get into some of the videos here, okay? Yeah, I'm in here, Diggo, okay? So here, and the Did You Know? That's another great place, okay? Guys, don't put artwork in the Did You Know. Don't put artwork in the Did You Know. Do not put artwork in the Did You... This is not place for artwork. Who's this? Klein's Art? Is it the same guy? Klein's Art? Don't put artwork in the Did You Know. That's not for it. That's not for it. I sound like my mom. That's not for it. That's not for it. I'm not doing art redraws, guys. I'm not doing art redraws, okay? So again... I don't know what that is, CG who has. I don't even know what that is. So here you go. Like, did you draw the robot in the background? You draw this. Now, no, I'm not saying, guys, okay, we're getting confused here, okay? I'm not saying, like, take artwork and redraw it. I want, like, suggestions of actual thing. Oh, here we go. Here's like this, sure. Ben Cause here. Draw Brawlhalla characters. See, I don't even know what it is, but thank you for this, right? So this helps me. I understand what that is. Regular show. That's one that I get a lot. And honestly, I've never seen regular show. And now I see it. Thanks to you. All right. Okay. Alyssa, get him. Get him. Overwatch 2. By the way, I did do Overwatch already, New York, for sure. It's Baymax. Is that Baymax? Yeah. I probably wouldn't redraw it like that, CG, because I'd probably put my own spin on it. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to be redrawing things, right? So, like in terms of Baymax, I would draw Baymax. I'd put a little bit of a spin on it in my style. So I would do it my own way. So, see, I didn't even know that was Baymax, man. Maybe if you had some color, then maybe I would understand what that was. But there you go. But I see CG. Well, I like this a lot better. I like you doing stuff like this a lot better. That's cooler to me. That's way cooler, right? So, Alyssa got him. Yes, yes. Joan, just going off this morning. So throw that in there, guys. Keep it going. Keep it going. See, here you go. Brawl Stars. Is that Brawl Stars? Yeah, Brawl Stars. No, Emmanuel, I won't be. I won't be doing. That's Dave Finch's art, hero of mine, and I won't be redrawing artwork. That's what not the purpose of this. The purpose of this is like taking a character. This is reference for me. So just say I did do this property. I know what they look like. Okay, so my intention is not to copy this exactly. All right. That's cool. So this is Brawl Stars, right? That's Brawl Stars. That's very, very cool. Right on. Okay, guys. So just throw it in there, my friends. Throw it in there, my friends. Okay. And by the way, Jiha, and again, I want to thank you because thanks to you, now we have this challenge. Now we have this challenge, and I really want you to take part of this too, CG Hua, Saji Hua. I didn't know that was Baymax there, Saji Hua. I didn't know, so because it doesn't look like him. It like you change them so much that it. Not saying it looks bad. It's like not. Draw that. You made me laugh, Emmanuel. You made me laugh. There you go. So, is it okay if I request this? You can request whatever you'd like there, Rakim. That's interesting for sure. And I have heard of Team Fortress 2, for sure. Right on. Hey, look at this. Thunderman. I haven't even heard of these. Have you guys heard of Thundermans before? Never heard of that. Never heard of that. There you go. Draw this duel. Yeah. That was a short fight, wasn't it? Team Fortress 2. So were you the same port? That's the same On Requiem, so both of you want Team Fortress 2, right on. Streets of Rage, yeah. You know what I would like to draw, but nobody would ever vote for it? I'm an old school guy. One game that I had when I was a kid, my parents didn't get me many video games, but one game I did have was Altered Beast. That was my favorite game growing up. Altered Beast. Have any of you heard of Altered Beast? This was a game I loved. I loved this game. And I remember this too. I don't know if I'd like to draw it, but Altered Beast. Altered Beast. Look at this. This brings back memories, man. Look at this. Look at this. I'm an old man. Look at this. I remember this. The head's coming down. You have to fight him. If you guys remember Altered Beast? I'm old. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's good for today. I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna get going here. Draw memes as superheroes. That'd be interesting. So I gotta get going, guys. I gotta get going. So thank you guys for watching. Having some fun with me today. I gave you guys some homework, and we're gonna have some fun. Definitely tomorrow. All right, for sure. Amazing. There you go. See, New York. People have been suggesting Amazing World of Gumball for the longest time. I had no idea what it was. Okay, so this helps me. This definitely helps me. You know what also would help me too, guys? If you threw in like a YouTube link to like a summary of it too, that would help also. So for example, Amazing World of Gumball, that's fantastic. But if you found like a something that's like 5-minute summary of this, right? Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, yes, I played that. Yes, so you could do it. Omniscience Altered Beast. Altered Beast, Double Dragon. You guys remember Double Dragon? I would play that a lot. Double Dragon. Is that still around? Double Dragon. Double Dragon. You guys remember Double Dragon? You older folk. Yeah, it'd be you older folk who would know Double Dragon. Double Dragon. Oh boy, I'm old. I'm old. There you go. So I'll say bye, and then I remember Double Dragon. Anyway. Oh boy. Anyway. About Rick and Morty. I'd love to do Rick and Morty. I was totally surprised Phineas and Ferb won. I was totally surprised. So, okay. All right, I gotta go. I guess Mario knows Double Dragon. There you go. Okay, I gotta go now. High five to you all here. High five. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. Get ready for the challenge tomorrow. Hit the bell so you know when we're gonna start the challenge tomorrow. Okay, guys? And I'm going to go. Have a wonderful Saturday, whether it's the evening or the morning, wherever you are in the world. It's crazy out there right now. It's really, really crazy out there. Wherever you are in the world, please do stay safe. Take care of yourselves and your family. And hopefully, it's been really bad, but hopefully we'll get through this rough patch together. Okay? Thank you guys for watching. You guys are the best. My name is James. I am the box office artist. I'm here to say keep drawing. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.